I'm Billy Mitchell, video game player of the century, Guinness World Record holder on multiple games, most notably Pac-Man and Donkey Kong. Starred in the movies King of Kong and Chasing Ghosts. I've traveled around the world as an ambassador, promoting, honoring, advocating on behalf of competitive gamers and their recognition. Subscribe now, keep up with the content. Billy Mitchell always has a plan.
If everything's rolling my way, if all these balls have bounced in my favor, there's some poor bastard out there who's getting the screws put to him.
Billy Mitchell just fucked Karl Jobst. For those of you that aren't familiar with these people, Billy Mitchell is a controversial Donkey Kong player who is widely known for probably more than likely cheating on his Donkey Kong high scores.
Does this have my name on the back or something?
What does it say?
It says you have a yearning for perfection.
There's a movie about all this called King of Kong and Chasing Ghosts for those interested. In more recent news, a YouTuber by the name of Karl Jobst, who makes videos about speedrunners and cheaters, was sued by Billy Mitchell for defamation after a series of videos were made about him. Karl seemed pretty confident that he was gonna win, but I mean, Billy literally does not lose any lawsuits ever. He's really not the king of Kong at all, he's like the king of litigation. The real kicker for Karl Jobst losing this was his claims that Billy Mitchell drove the suicide of the YouTuber Apollo Legend because of his settlement with Billy Mitchell in another court case. Also, the non-stop uploading of videos about Billy Mitchell. The judge found all of this to be defamatory.
Together with his additional online comments about it, were aggravating features of his conduct. He seems to see himself in defending this claim as a crusader against Mr. Mitchell. He is the last of the defendants who have been sued by Mr. Mitchell, and the only one, apart from Mr. Race, who has not backed down. Even in February 2024, as this action was progressing toward trial, he said in an online interview, quote, "Billy Mitchell needs to be destroyed in court. These people need to be punished in a big way before they stop. They need to get taught a lesson. So I am now the last chance. I am the last chance the public has to punish Billy. And also, the last person on YouTube you want to lose to is me. You know there's going to be 100 vids rubbing it in. I will never let Billy forget this, assuming I win. I've got to win first, but man, if I win, oh boy, I'm not going to be a good winner." End quote. Mr. Jobst clearly intended to be the knight who slew the Mitchell dragon. Unfortunately for him, his lance was not as strong as he believed it to be, and it has broken in the contest. I have found that all of this conduct has caused Mr. Mitchell additional personal harm and additional harm to his reputation.
I'm no legal expert or anything, but from my perspective it seems Karl would have had a better case against Billy if he didn't insinuate that Billy was the reason that Apollo Legend committed suicide. It's a shame because the public really doesn't like Billy Mitchell all that much and he seems to get away with just about anything. But it's also wrong of Karl Jobst to mislead his audience with this whole lawsuit anyway. Most of his audience seems to think that the lawsuit was about Billy's cheating of his scores. Seems like it's another case of a YouTuber going too far for drama content and getting fucked. Be careful what you say in the land of the free.